Coming up today on Show Me St. Louis, it is National Recovery Month. A look inside the inspiring work of Haven Recovery.
And we're here at the Bissingers downtown. You guys don't want to miss their late summer fall collection. Find out more how you can get a taste here in a bit.
And a drink that's good for your gut and tastes good too. Jennifer McDaniel shares an easy mocktail. Here we go. Show Me St. Louis starts right now.
I'm living my best life, best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my.
Good morning and welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Coltrider. Thanks for tuning in, and those of you watching on 5 Plus, thanks for joining us as well. This Monday morning, we have your daily dose of good news to kick off a new week. And today, Show Me St. Louis is focused on hope as we celebrate an entire week dedicated to National Recovery Month.
The Show Me St. Louis Recovery Month is sponsored by Haven Recovery.
Haven is a safe place offering positive conditions during troubles or storms. This National Recovery Month, we are spotlighting one local Haven who continues to change lives one home at a time. Malik Wilson has the story.
Haven Recovery.
We are a locally founded organization here in St. Louis.
They offer
recovery support services, housing, and some different treatment options as well.
With the housing portion alone, they've helped cater for over 800 people.
And then we also started some individual apartments to really get people into that next step of housing where they can grow and try to reach kind of their next goals, next steps.
8 years ago, Callan and her husband Trent started Haven Recovery with the combination of Callan seeing a need.
I was a counselor at the time, and a lot of my female clients didn't have anywhere to go.
And Trent actually living a life of long-term recovery.
So I always like to look at it through the lens of if this was available, would I have taken the help?
Answering those questions as a team has led to the recent expansion with this building.
Gives me almost, it looks like a house outside.
Yes, that's supposed to be the field.
This is the Home for Recuperative Care, which is the first of its kind here in the state.
And it is for individuals who are experiencing homelessness and some sort of medical need. So maybe they're undergoing chemo or they have wound care needs that they need to follow up with. Any variety of medical conditions. We take referrals from all of our local hospital systems as well as some local outreach physicians and hopefully soon shelters as well.
Nonetheless, Haven Recovery has a load of resources to help individuals get through the hardships of life.
You know, recovery, it has all different definitions, and everybody's recovery journey looks different. And again, I think it's more important than ever that we understand those differences and be accepting towards all, embrace recovery for what it means for that individual and their life, and truly meeting people where they are. And then again, spreading that hope that there is a better tomorrow, and you know, today is a good day.
Today is a good day. A beautiful mission, a beautiful story. If you would like to learn more about Haven Recovery for their resources, or perhaps how you could join in on their mission, you can find further information right there, as well as kck.com/showme. And with National Recovery Awareness Month also comes the opportunity to rethink your own relationship with alcohol. And now, going alcohol-free never tasted so good. I stopped by registered dietitian Jennifer McDaniel's house for a simple, easy recipe.
Well, the fall coming on, we also have cold, flu, and maybe COVID season as well. So it's really important that we think about ways that we can support our overall immune system. And one thing that's very helpful is to maybe reduce our alcohol content. Alcohol is not great on our gut health for a few reasons. First and foremost, alcohol is really toxic to our gut bacteria, and gut bacteria are responsible for our immunity. Second of all, not sleeping is often caused when when we drink. And so, you know, as someone who's in her mid-40s, I've learned that if I'm choosing to drink, I'm choosing honestly not to sleep. And we know that sleeping is so important to being able to support our overall immune system. So today I am showing you how to make a ginger apple cider mocktail. And we are going to start with apple cider itself. I just want to say that not only is this a non-alcoholic beverage, but it also is really gut supportive because it contains some gut healthy nutrients and ingredients. So we're going to start with 4 ounces of apple cider, and then I am going to take my pestle here because I have also got some mint that's included in this recipe. So I'm just going to take this and kind of just hit the mint a little bit to be able to allow those mint flavors to come through. And then I'm going to add about 4 ounces or a little less of some ginger kombucha. And kombucha is rich in probiotics, which are wonderful for our gut health, really supportive for our good bacteria. And then I have just a touch of apple cider vinegar, and I'm using a raw apple cider vinegar here because raw apple cider vinegar also contains good probiotics. And then finally we're going to top this off with a little bit of sparkling water because most of the time when we're trying to drink a little less, we're not looking for a high sugar beverage, right? So by adding the sparkling water, we're really able to kind of add some good fizz but reduce the amount of sugar in our cocktail. So cheers to good immunity this fall. May you stay well. Cheers. Cheers to fall.
Woo. Oh, it was so delicious. I'm still thinking about that mocktail. You can learn more tips from Jennifer by visiting McDaniel Nutrition Therapy. All the information can be found ksdk.com/showme. And coming up today on the show, United Way kicks off their annual campaign tomorrow, how you can help.
And now here's your St. Louis 7-day forecast.
This Show Me St. Louis weather update is sponsored by Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm is a family firm, and we are in the business of helping you when an accident devastates your life. We level the playing field for everyone, and we only get paid when you win. Morgan & Morgan, our family helping yours.
Aberdeen Heights, nestled in the heart of Kirkwood, is a faith-based senior living community. Discover the active lifestyle our residents enjoy. Leave the endless tasks of life behind and focus on your bucket list, while our staff will focus on your to-do list. Enjoy intellectual events, chef-prepared meals, fitness activities, or stroll our beautiful gardens. Contact us today and schedule an appointment to learn more about our vibrant lifestyle, services, and amenities. Aberdeen Heights. Get back to the good life.
If you recently lost health coverage due to a life change, healthcare.gov is here for you. Like it's there for Marcus. Even though he lost his job, he's not worried about finding a new health plan anymore. And Keisha, she turned 26 and went off her parents' insurance, so she found new, affordable coverage. And for the Moore family, when they lost Medicaid, they found a new plan that fits their budget. There are many other ways to qualify. Visit healthcare.gov where millions have found the coverage they need.
I'm Lucas Kuntz. Growing up, my sister was born with a heart condition and my parents went bankrupt. We got by with the help of neighbors and church friends. Their support and a Pell Grant got me through school, and I became a Marine to serve and protect everyone who took care of me. I trained with Border Patrol on our southern border, led a police training team in Iraq, oversaw Afghan police, and prosecuted violent criminals and drug dealers. But then I saw bought-off politicians and their corporate donors waging war here at home, deciding how we get to live, getting rich, stripping towns like mine for parts. No one protected Missouri from them. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Lucas Kuntz, and that's my mission now. Put me in the Senate and we'll break the grip of corporate power, outlaw stock trading by judges and politicians, rebuild and invest in Missouri, and protect our freedoms. The freedom to live our lives, to control our bodies, to raise and protect our families. I'm Lucas Kuntz, and I approve this message.
Check out just some of the 5-star reviews for Kaufman Townsend.
They did a wonderful job.
They made sure we got the maximum settlement.
I would refer my friends and my family to them.
Real people, real results.
If you haven't purchased a vehicle from Jack Schmidt Chevrolet of Wood River, then you don't know Jack Schmidt.
And it's time for Show Me the Giveaways. Get ready to feel the boom. Pyromania is officially here at Cedar Lake Cellars on Saturday, September 21st. Your family can enjoy an awe-inspiring 2-hour show featuring technically advanced firework displays, gasoline fireballs, and an amazing finale that attendees say is better than Disney. We are giving away 4 pairs of tickets to 4 lucky winners. Enter to win by visiting kstk.com/showme.
They don't meet, they won't fall in love, they won't get married, and neither you nor your siblings will ever be born.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Great Scott! Back to the Future is headed to the fabulous Fox Theater. The beloved cinematic classic is now a Broadway musical when Marty McFly finds himself transported back to 1955 in a time machine built by scientist Doc Brown. He accidentally changes the course of history. Now he's in a race against time to fix the present and send himself back to the future. And we want to send you to the show. It opens on September 24th. We're giving away 2 tickets. Visit kstk.com/showme. And it sure is an exciting month beyond the entertainment, but the treats too. Bissager's Talkateer has September offerings that you will not want to miss. Blake Wilson's joining us live with all the tasty details.
Good morning, Mary. It smells like heaven in here. I wish you were here to smell it, but you can't, so I'm going to share it for you. We're going to be joined with our friend Dan here, who's going to explain you guys this late summer chocolate that people are sure going to be loving.
Yeah, so it's chocolate-covered blackberry season at Bissinger's now.
For sure. And so we're going to talk really quick about the steps. What's the process behind this?
So it takes about 4 steps. The first thing we do is we take that fresh blackberry and then we dip each one in a French fondant, and that recipe goes back to 1899.
For sure.
And then the next thing what's going to happen is we're going to dip 2 coats of chocolate. So we're going to coat the bottom in chocolate first, which you'll see right over here. So we're running milk and dark chocolate at the same time. These are the dark chocolate blackberries today. So this is a blackberry. It's been dipped in French fondant, and you'll see as we go down the line here, we're going to give them its first layer of chocolate, which is that bottom coat, because you need to coat the top sides and everything. So we bottom coat it first, and then it gets that iconic covered, coating through the waterfall of chocolate, which we're going to see right here. So that's coming up, and you can see some are going through right here. Some have been and dipped already, and then every single one gets a signature stripe. So every Bissinger's confection gets its own signature stripe, which is what's happening right here.
Gotcha, and I know that we have a final product right here. We're gonna crack this open. Just came off the line. Oh boy.
Fresh as it gets. Would you like to try one?
I would love to try one.
Be the first one to try one today.
All right,
I'd be more than happy to be the second, but I want you to be the first.
All right, let's fire away. All right, I'm gonna drop my protection here. Oh, my hands are too big. There we go. I'm gonna drop this down like this. Cheers here.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Oh my goodness. I was telling Dan, I'm not a fan of chocolate. You said you would make me a believer? I'm a believer. Mary, oh my goodness. All the information that you're gonna need is right there on your screen. Be sure to check that out.
Malik,
Mary,
those look incredible. Oh my goodness. It does not get fresher than that. It does not get fresher than that.
Right on.
Are you going in for round 2?
The taste of the fruit, the taste of the chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm going in for round 2.
Yeah, as you should.
That's how you know it's real.
Yes. Blackberry season runs until September 30th. Ooh, thanks for sharing, Malik. Now, this time of year, it also kicks off the annual campaign for United Way. So joining us live with an inside look on what is in store, we have President and CEO Michelle Tucker. Michelle, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, it's amazing to be here.
Well, this is an important time of year, this upcoming campaign. So can you talk us through why this is such a pivotal time for United Way and your mission?
Well, actually, it's one of the best times for St. Louis, I think, because it's a time when the entire community comes together to support one central campaign that helps about 160 plus nonprofit agencies across the region.
Wow, 160 plus. So that's probably well over how many people?
Wow. So we're supporting still 1 in 3. And I will tell you, I know that it multiplies. So over 1 million people a year are being helped by the safety net, is what we call the 160 plus agencies.
Oh my goodness. And what are some of these needs? When you're saying you're helping these people, what are some of the things you're doing?
Well, you know, specifically we're talking about helping people with food related needs and housing, so shelter, child care, job training, that is one of the #1 concerns, especially right now. And then transportation and things like that.
And for your mission and to be able to carry out your mission, how pivotal are these funds from this campaign?
Extremely. So what happens with the campaign is, like I said, people pour into one central campaign, and those dollars that are assigned to the agencies that we support are flexible dollars, which means that the agencies can use the dollars for their highest priorities. So they help to plug gaps.
Okay, perfect. And so if people are thinking like, I want to give, if they want to know specifically what they're giving to, just keep in mind it's 160 different nonprofits, so you're giving to a lot of other neighbors in this community.
You are, and when you think about giving through United Way, we are supporting wraparound services, and that means that people tend to present with more than one issue. So if they come and they're in need of food, then likely there is something else that is at hand. So we probe a little further and find that maybe someone's underemployed or unemployed, and there are other needs in the home, and so we're able to help to provide those as well.
And this is a time of year, it's back to school, we're about to get into the holidays, especially the holiday season. A lot of these nonprofits needing that extra boost.
Yes, and like you said, there's so much going on. It's easy to forget that there's so much need in the community, and I would just say, please lean in, know that it's a very difficult time for a whole lot of people, but I will tell you that St. Louis tends to step up during difficult times.
I would agree with
Yes,
that.
yes.
Now, if people want to get involved beyond the campaign, what do they need to know?
Well, they can volunteer.
Okay.
And so I would say visit stlvolunteer.org, and that's our volunteer center. It's been around for 90 years now. Wow. And if they want to donate, they can go to helpingpeople.org.
Fantastic. Well, it's a beautiful mission, a beautiful cause. It's all about supporting our neighbors. So thank you so much, Michelle, for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're going to have all that information right there on your screen. Again, now is the time. It is all kicking off this week. Support United Way to help them continue out their mission and support all of those nonprofits who are making a difference in the lives of so many. And still ahead on the show, Organizing Made Easy. One expert shares these top life hacks to transform your home.
We start with breaking news this morning.
Live on Your Side is live on the scene. We're tracking the latest developments. Drivers, you need to be cautious this morning.
There's over 2,000 lightning strikes. It worries me a little bit, especially with the morning commute setting in.
These accidents can be contagious. More and more flashing lights.
Problems that families and students are facing. Parents are scrambling to get their kids to school.
We do have team coverage this morning.
Reporting live here in Alton.
We're live in South County.
In North St. Louis.
Today in St. Louis is the best way to start your day.
Get closer to the magic than ever before. At Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party. Playing this Friday through Sunday at Chaffetz Arena. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details and get your tickets today.
Life is full of moments that shape how we see the world. At Clarkson Eye Care, we believe that personalized eye care starts with understanding our patients' needs and ambitions. We believe everyone deserves to be seen and to share their best selves with the world. That everyone deserves a chance to create their own moments and share them with the people they love. When you want to see your absolute best for life, be seen at Clarkson Eye Care.
Remember this? Or that? Change is good. Now you can sell or trade your car online at Bomarito.com. Get a real cash offer in a few minutes and get paid today. We'll even pick it up. Bomarito.com.
There's nothing quite like riding a motorcycle. But when other drivers don't respect the safety of bikers, there can be devastating consequences and even fatalities. Motorcycle cases are complex, and if you've been hurt, you need a law firm with experience. We've handled motorcycle cases for decades. We're ready to help you. Call Kaufman Townsley 314-500-5000.
United Way of Greater St. Louis is changing lives. Unite with us. Donate. Volunteer. Get involved at helpingpeople.org.
It's time for Bob's Dare to Compare. You get style. You get features. You get quality and thousands of dollars in savings. Everyone's a winner when you dare to compare. In store or at mybobs.com.
Welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. A new season also means a time for transitions. Whether moving or rethinking your space, it can get tricky with clutter. So joining us live with her tips for better organizing, we have Brooke Costello from Two Girls Packing.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And I really love that you're here. I just spent the whole weekend cleaning.
Oh my gosh.
And all I could think was, Brooke, I have too much stuff.
I should have scheduled for Friday.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I think so.
Everyone goes through this. It's a matter of whether it's a project that they want to get ready for the holidays, or they know that they've got an upcoming move.
Or an upcoming move.
A couple of kids have left, you know, and it's time to repurpose a room or two. So all of that entails moving things out.
Right, and that's when you all come in.
Yes.
You make it easy, because I hate moving. I always say you realize how much you have when you move, and you're like, oh, there's so much. But I know there's a lot that we need to do before you even reach that moving.
So true.
So, and these are tips that I think I could probably take to my just organizing my life.
And I think everybody really needs to understand that we just don't arrive and we, you know, build some boxes and put things in it.
Right.
We really want people to pre-sort if they can.
Okay, pre-sort.
And these are the best, friend, because they can be used for so many things.
Okay, we want a big trash bag.
Donate.
Donate.
Trash.
Trash.
And those things that you're going to keep behind, of course,
yes,
we'll know, because those are the things that haven't gone out the door.
Okay.
And then we come along and we'll pack those things.
Okay, it's that easy. She's thinking, well, for you, baby.
I think people getting into that head, though, that, okay, let me be part of this process.
Right.
And then they see what's happening, and they do start taking a little more ownership, and the relief of the fear and the paralysis of all of it dissipates somewhat.
But Brooke, what if you struggle? So we have the donate and the trash. What if you struggle with just getting away with stuff?
Absolutely. People are really attached to certain things, and oftentimes they haven't used their 6 blenders because they're downstairs in the basement and they can't even get to them. So what we try to do is consolidate some of the items so that they can see that maybe it's not really in their best interest to haul all of them to the new house.
Okay.
And they may have a family member that they want to give to, or they have a kid who's just started their own family and might need some of these things. So we try to get them organized enough that they can see where these things are going. Once you know that it's not just going to a landfill, which we don't really want to do anyway, it's easier for them.
It's easier to let go of that, of course.
Stay
and also,
goes.
And bringing them up to, you know, a certain part of the house where you could see it too, and see, like, do you even use this? No, you probably haven't touched this. I say that about a sweater or two in the back of my closet.
These folding tables we bring on site, you know, and we'll start putting things on there.
Right.
We leave them with a couple of homework assignments in the evening. Would you please look through this and see if there are things that we can put into this pile to go out the door?
Well, Brooke, I did need you this past weekend, so this is all amazing.
Next time.
Because I'm already feeling calmer about the decluttering.
Fantastic.
But if you are interested in hiring Two Girls Packing, we're going to have all the information right there on your screen. Again, they make it easy, because it's not that easy when it comes to going through all of that stuff. So thanks for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. That's why Spectrum offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. So switch to Spectrum and get a powerful network that connects nearly 500 million devices.
Switch to Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with upload speeds as fast as download speeds, and get free advanced Wi-Fi, free modem, and 1 free line of unlimited mobile, plus save with our 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-952-0424 or scan to call.
With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices to enjoy streaming, video chatting, and gaming with the most reliable internet speeds. Get a powerful network that millions of customers rely on. I rely on Spectrum Internet. You should too.
Switch to Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with upload speeds as fast as download speeds. Get free advanced Wi-Fi, plus save with our 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-952-0424.
Call now.
Josh Hawley isn't content with just being our senator. He wants to be in every part of Missourians' lives. In the doctor's office, banning all abortions with no exceptions. In the pharmacy, restricting access to birth control. In our homes, pushing to end the right to no-fault divorce. Hawley even voted against protections for pregnant workers. Josh Hawley is not like us. He's just another career politician telling us what we can and can't do. And he's wrong for Missouri.
I'm Lucas Kuntz, and I approve this message.
Accidents don't just happen 9 to 5, they happen when you least expect them. Nights, weekends, holidays, you name it. That's why the team at Brown & Crouppen is here for you 24/7. Seriously injured? Call Brown & Crouppen now.
It's fall clearance here at Jack Schmidt Chevrolet at Wood River. Shop Jack Schmidt's huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Hurry! At these prices, they'll sell fast. If you haven't purchased a vehicle from Jack Schmidt Chevrolet at Wood River, then you don't know Jack Schmidt.
And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. If you've enjoyed today's segments and want to learn more about us, head on over to our website at kck.com/showme. Be sure to also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Show Me St. Louis. And that's all for today's show. As always, visit our website for further information. You're not going to want to miss tomorrow's show. We're continuing our National Recovery Month. All throughout the week, we're going to be sharing some really incredible stories. In the meantime, be sure to visit United Way. Don't forget that annual campaign is kicking off, so it's the best time to help our neighbors. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.